Hello viewers, welcome again to example 3 on the application on linear equations that I started with you in the previous videos. In the previous videos, we started learning about application on linear equations, which is the same as word problem questions on linear equations, and we've done a detailed explanation on it, and also we've solved some examples on it as well in the previous videos, and I hope you understood it and you enjoyed the lesson as well. So this is a continuation to solve another example with you so that you get a better understanding of it. So this is example 3, as you can see from the board. So it means we've already done example 1 and 2 in the previous videos, and I would advise that you do want to watch the previous videos because the previous videos lays the foundation, okay, the basic knowledge and understanding that you need about the word problem questions on linear equations. I've done all those explanations in the previous video, particularly the first video, which is very necessary. Okay, so please do well to watch the previous video so that you can easily handle this session as well. And please don't forget to like the videos and also share them after watching. And if you are watching for the first time, please do well to follow the page and also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Let's go ahead and tackle the example 3 that I have on the board. So let's read together. Okay, so example 3, it says that Amma is 4 times as old as Ikea. In 10 years time, Amma will be twice as old as Ikea. Find their ages. Okay, so I'm going to read one more time. Okay, it says that Amma is 4 times as old as Ikea. In 10 years time, Amma will be twice as old as Ikea. Find their ages. Okay, so we are being asked to find the ages of Amma and Ikea. Okay, now I've explained to you from the previous videos that anytime you have a word problem question, you follow a systematic order, okay, to arrive at a solution. Don't try to put everything together. In that way, you make the work very complex and confusing for yourself. Okay, so you follow a systematic order to arrive at a solution. Okay, that's the best way to handle word problem questions. Okay, and I've said to you that anytime you have a word problem question and there is an unknown value in it or unknown number in it that you are looking for, you represent that value or number by a variable. Okay, in the case of this question, there is something that we don't know in it. It says that Amma is 4 times as old as Ikea, but the thing is that we don't even know Ikea's age in the first place. Okay, so in that case, the first thing for us to do is that we represent Ikea's age by a variable. I hope you understand and you agree with me up to this point. Okay, so I'm going to reiterate it one more time so that you can get a better understanding of it. Okay, so I'm saying that anytime you have a word problem question, okay, don't try to do everything at a go. It makes the work confusing and complicated. Okay, so the best thing to do is that you follow a step-by-step procedure to arrive at a solution. Okay, so that's what I'm showing you in this video. And I'm saying that anytime you have a word problem question and there's an unknown value, okay, or an unknown number in it that you are looking for, the first thing to do is that you represent that number or that unknown value by a variable. That's the first thing that you do. Okay, so for this question that we have on the board, let's read for you to see what we don't know in it. Okay, so it says that Amma is 4 times as old as Ikea. Now the thing is that they are saying that Amma is 4 times as old as Ikea, but the thing is that we don't even know Ikea's age in the first place. Okay, so the first thing to do is that we represent Ikea's age by a variable. Okay, and if we are able to do that, then of course we can know Amma's age in terms of the variable that we've used to represent Ikea's age. I hope the explanation is clear enough up to this point. Okay, so I'm going to read one more time. It says that Amma is 4 times as old as Ikea. Okay, so let me write down my solution. Okay, so what I'll say is that I will let Ikea's age be S, or I'll let S represent Ikea's age, because we don't know Ikea's age. Okay, the question says Amma is 4 times as old as Ikea. And the thing is that we don't even know Ikea's age in the first place. So what we need to do is that we represent Ikea's age by a variable. And if we are able to do that, then we can know Ama's age in terms of the variable that we've used to represent Ikea's age. Okay, so let me just do the writing, then we'll progress. Okay, so I'll say that let Ikea's age equals to S. I hope you agree with me. Okay, or you can say let S represent Ikea's age. Okay, it's the same thing. Now, we know that Ikea's age is S. The statement says that Amma is 4 times as old as Ikea. So how do we get Ama's age? It says Amma is 4 times as old as Ikea. So it means that when we multiply 4 by Ikea's age, it should give us Ama's age. I hope you agree with me. Okay, it says that Amma is 4 times as old as Ikea, and we know that Ikea is S years. Okay, because it says let Ikea's age equals to S. Okay, so now, knowing that Ikea's age is S, and the question is saying that Amma is 4 times as old as Ikea, it means that when you multiply 4, okay, by Ikea's age, okay, or we multiply Ikea's age by 4, it should give us Ama's age. I hope you agree with me. So let's do that. Okay, so then we will know that Ama's age, okay, Ama's age will be equal to 4 times S, which will give us 4S. I hope you understand and you agree with me, because it's saying that Amma is 4 times as old as Ikea. And knowing that Ikea is S years, it means that Ama's age will be 4 times Ikea's age, which is the S. So 4 times S is giving us 4S. So Ama's age is 4 times Ikea's age, which is 4S. I hope the explanation is clear enough up to this point. Okay, let's progress and read further. Okay, it says that in 10 years time, now please you need to take note that the question is saying that in 10 years time. Okay, so now we need to know Ikea's age in 10 years time, and we also need to know Ama's age in 10 years time. Okay, assuming I am let's say I am 2 years old now. Okay, me that I'm standing here, I'm 2 years old now. When I say in 10 years time, what will be my age? What will you do? You just need to add 10 years to my present age. Okay, so I'm 2 years old now. So I say that what will be my age in 10 years time, meaning that when you add 10 years to my present age, that will give me my age in 10 years time, okay, which will be 12 years. Okay, so in the same manner, we know Ikea's age now. Ikea's present age is S, okay, and Ama's present age is 4S. Now the question is saying that in 10 years time, their ages will not be the same, okay, because they will have grown in age. Okay, so in 10 years time, they will not be having the same ages. Okay, so what do we do to get their ages in 10 years time? We add 10 years to their present age now. Okay, so I'll add 10 years to Ikea's age now. Okay, and I'll add 10 years to Ama's age now. Okay, and that will give us their ages in 10 years time. I hope you agree with me up to this point. Okay, so in 10 years time, so we are supposed to find Ama's age in 10 years time and also find Ikea's age in 10 years time. And how do we achieve that? We add 10 years to their present ages now. Okay, so I'll write that Ikea's age, okay, Ikea's age in 10 years time will be equal to s plus 10. I hope you agree with me, because her present age now is s. Okay, so in 10 years time, I'll just need to add 10 to his present age to know her age in 10 years time, and which will be s plus 10. I hope you agree with me. Good. Now, let's go ahead and find Ame's age in 10 years time. So Ame's age, so you write it down that Ame's age in 10 years time will be equal to her present age, which is 4s plus 10. Okay, so it will be 4s plus 10. Okay, I hope you understand and you agree with me up to this point. Okay, let's continue reading. It says that Ama is 4 times as old as Ikea. In 10 years time, Ama will be twice as old as Ikea. Okay, it says that Ama will be twice as old as Ikea. Now, take note of the construction of this sentence. Okay, it says that Ama will be twice as old as Ikea. Now, don't forget that we are talking about 10 years time. Okay, we are referring to their ages in 10 years time now. Okay, so it says that in 10 years time, so we are referring to Ame's age in 10 years time and also Ikue's age in 10 years time, and it's saying that in that 10 years time, Ama will be twice as old as Ikea. Okay, what does it mean? When you take Ame's age now, okay, sorry, when you take Ame's age in 10 years time, okay, where is Ame's age in 10 years time? It is 4s plus 10. Okay, Ame's age in 10 years time equals 4s plus 10. It says Ame's age will be twice as old as Ikea. So, will be in mathematics means equal to, I hope you agree with me, will be in mathematics means equal to, will be, so it will be equal to. So when you take Ame's age in 10 years time, it will be equal to twice as old as Ikea. Okay, so when we multiply Ikue's age by 2, then it will be equal to Ame's age, okay, in 10 years time. I hope you agree with me up to this point. Okay, so let me read and write the equation down. It says that Ama will be twice as old as Ikea. Find their ages. Okay, so Ama's age in 10 years time is the where is it? 4s plus 10. Okay, so that's 4s plus 10. So 4s plus 10. Okay, which is that Ama's age in 10 years time will be, okay, will be means what? Equal to. So will be twice as old as Ikea. So twice as old. So 2 times Ikue's age in that 10 years time is so 2 times s plus 10. Okay, I hope you understand the explanation up to this point. Okay, it's very simple. All that the question is saying that, you know, when you take Ama's age in 10 years time, it will be twice as old as Ikue's age in that same 10 years time. What is Ama's age in that 10 years time? It is 4s plus 10. Okay, we've written that down. Okay, which is the 4s plus 10. That is Ama's age in that 10 years time. What is Ikue's age in that 10 years time? It is what? S plus 10. We've written it down. S plus 10. And they are saying that that Ama's age, which is the 4s plus 10 in that 10 years time, will be in mathematics means equal to. So equal to twice. Twice means 2. Twice as old as Ikea. So 2 times Ikue's age in that 10 years time, which is s plus 10. So 2 times s plus 10 will give us Ama's age in that 10 years time. Okay, that's why we are having this equation. Okay, I hope the explanation is clear enough up to this point. Okay, so from here we just need to solve for the value of s, and we'll use it to answer the question. The question says we should find their ages. Their ages, the question is talking about their present ages now, okay, not the one in 10 years time. The question is asking for their present ages. So that's the meaning of this. Find their ages. It's talking about their present ages now. Okay, so we need to find for the value of s, okay, from this equation. Okay, then we can use it to answer the question. Okay, so we are going to solve this linear equation. This is now a linear equation, so we are going to solve it. So we first need to open our bracket. So I have 4s plus 10 equals to 2 open edge bracket, so it will be 2s plus 20. 2 times s, 2s, 2 times 10, 20. Okay, so from here we group like terms. I hope you are following. So let my 4s stay here. Then this positive 2s, so cross the equal sign to come and join it. So minus 2s equals to my 20 is there. Then this 10 will cross the equal sign to go there and go and subtract. So minus 10. I hope you understand up to this point. Okay, let's continue from this side. So 4s minus 2s is going to give me 2s equals to 20 minus 10 is going to give me 10. To get my s, I divide through the equation by the coefficient of s, which is 2. So I divide here by 2 and here also by 2. This and this cancel. 2 goes here 1, 2 goes here 5. Okay, so you have your s equals to 5. Okay, now the question says that we should find their ages, talking about their present ages. Now take note that their present ages, a QS present age is s. Okay, so we conclude that therefore a QS age is 5 years. Okay, you don't leave it like this, you need to conclude. Okay, so that's what you do. So we say that therefore, let me continue from here. Therefore, a QS age, I hope it will go there. So I'm looking for a place where I can write it so that everything will go there. Okay, so let me write it down here. Okay, so I'm going to clean this and I'm going to write it down here. So a QS age is equal to 5 years. I hope you agree with me, because we said that let a QS age equals to s. So now that we found that the value of s is 5, then that is a QS age. So a QS present age is 5 years. Okay, so a QS age is 5 years. Then now we need to find Ames age. What's Ames age? Ames age is 4s. Okay, Ames present age is 4s. So we are going to multiply the 4 by the 5 to get Ames age. Okay, so Ames age is equal to 4 times 5, which will give you 20 years. Okay, so I'm going to get 20. Okay, then you bring your years. Okay, don't forget. Okay, so this is the answer to the question. Okay, so a QS age is 5 years and Ames age is 20 years. Okay, I hope the explanation is clear enough up to this point. Please don't forget to like the video and also share the video. And if you are watching for the first time, please follow the page and also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and you understood it as well. I'll see you again in another video whilst we solve more examples on this word problem questions on linear equation. Bye bye.